everyone, I am here at the Bible reading. I hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to be in the King James Version. We'll be reading Colossians chapter 1 verse 18, reading through chapter 2 verse 7, Psalm 77, all of it. Behave and sit down. Proverbs chapter 24 verses 23, 24, and 25.
You can't read.
How many times do we got to go over this? Everybody knows I can't read.
Well, try hard.
Sherman's going to read the Bible reading today. And sit down and behave. Then get in the corner. Come here. I want to see you for a minute. Come here. I ain't going to hurt you. Watch. Come here.
No!
Brat.
We'll throw a shoe at your head.
Would you stop?
What?
You're not going to throw a shoe at my head.
Watch me. It's called a Sketcher.
It's going to be what?
Sketcher.
Sketcher. Those ain't Skechers, they're New Balance.
Sketcher right down there.
I'd spoil him too much. How many new pairs of shoes do you have now?
9.
Liar!
These are falling apart.
I just bought those.
They're falling apart.
I've had the same pair of shoes since Abby was a child.
Well, that ain't my problem.
And the shoes I got now, she gave to me. But she got her a new pair.
We won't be there.
I don't like those dog ones that I bought. That's the first new pair of shoes I've had in ages.
Woof,
I
woof.
mean, years. We'll see if Abby wants
I
them.
don't like you either.
I never wear shoes long enough to go out anyway.
I don't like you either.
Well, they're pretty, but I mean,
I don't like you either. You never take them
the
out.
Converse feels better on me.
You never take them out nowhere.
All right. So let's begin.
No.
And he is the head of the body, the church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead. They're talking about Jesus. That in all things he might have the preeminence. For it is pleased the Father that in him should all fullness dwell. And having made peace through the blood of his cross, by him to reconcile all things unto himself. By him, I say, whether they be things in earth or things in heaven. And you, that were sometime alienated and enemies in your body by wicked works, yet now hath he reconciled in the body of his flesh through death, to present you holy and unblameable and unreprovable in his sight. If ye continue in the faith grounded and settled, and be not moved away from the hope of the gospel which ye have heard of Jesus Christ, the gospel of Jesus Christ, and which was preached to every creature which is under heaven, whereof I, Paul, am made a minister, who now rejoice in my sufferings for you, and fill up that which is behind of the afflictions of Christ in my flesh for his body's sake, which is the church, whereof I am made a minister according to the dispensation of God, which is given to me for you to fulfill the word of God, even the mystery which hath been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints, to whom God would make known what is the riches of glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Christ in you, the hope of glory, whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Christ Jesus, whereunto I also labor, striving according to his working, which worketh in me mightily. For I would that ye knew that great affliction I have for you, and for them at Macedonia, and for as many as have not been my face in the flesh, to the ones who have not seen Paul, in the flesh, but I've only read his letters, etc. That their hearts might be comforted, being knit together in love, and unto all riches of the full assurance of understanding, to the acknowledgement of the mystery of God, and of the Father, and of Christ, in whom all are hid, all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. And this I say, lest any man should beguile you with enticing words. For though I be absent in the flesh, yet am I with you in spirit, joying and beholding your order and the steadfastness of your faith in Christ. As ye have therefore received Christ Jesus the Lord, so walk ye in him. After you're saved, don't continue with your old same ways. Once you are saved, you're supposed to act like Jesus, be Christ-like, to the best of your ability. Rooted and built up in him, and established in the faith, as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. Because you want to make a good example of God, because you're his child. You're God's child. You're representing God here on this earth. You're like, I'm a child of God. Act like one, is what Paul is trying to say. Okay, Psalm 77 has 20 verses. I cried unto God with my voice, even unto God with my voice, and he gave ear unto me. In the day of my trouble I sought the Lord. My soul ran in the night and ceased not. My soul refused to be comforted. Been there before. I remembered God and was troubled. I complained and my spirit was overwhelmed. Selah. Thou holdest mine eyes waking. I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I have considered the days of old, the years of ancient times. I call to remembrance my song in the night. I commune with mine own heart, and my spirit made diligent search. Will the Lord cast off forever? And will he be favorable no more? Is his mercy clean gone forever? Doth his promise fail forevermore? Hath God forgotten to be gracious? Hath he in anger shut up his tender mercies? Selah. And I said, this is my infirmity, but I will remember the years of the right hand of the Most High. I will remember the works of the Lord. Surely I will remember thy wonders of old. I will meditate also on all thy work, and talk of thy doings. Thy way, O God, is in the sanctuary, who is so great, a God as our God. There is none greater. Thou art the God that doest wonders. Thou hast declared thy strength among the people. Thou hast with thine arm redeemed thy people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph, Selah. When he rescued them from the land of Egypt, remember? The waters saw thee, O God. The waters saw thee. They were afraid. The depths also were troubled. The clouds poured out water. The sky sent out a sound. Thine arrows also went abroad. The voice of thy thunder was in heaven. The lightnings lightened the world. The earth trembled and shook. Thy way is in the sea, and thy path is in great waters, and thy footsteps are not known. Thou leadest thy people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. Amen, guys. And that was Psalm 77. Now, ending today's Bible reading is Proverbs 24, verses 23 through 25. 3 of them today. These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons in judgment. He that saith unto the wicked, Thou art righteous, him shall the people curse, nations shall abhor him. But to them that rebuke him shall be delight, and a good blessing shall come upon them. Amen. If somebody's doing something wrong and they turn to you, don't just be afraid. It's saying, don't be afraid to talk to them and tell them the truth, what's right. Tell them God's ways, how they're supposed to act. Don't be like, oh, it wasn't that bad. It'll be okay. You didn't do nothing that bad. You know, people so-and-so did so much worse than you. No. By doing that, you're just saying, okay, you're not doing anything wrong. Go ahead and continue to do what you're doing. You don't want to say that. And some people, by telling them the truth, telling them that they're doing wrong and they should not act that way, some will lose friendships and family members. That's true. But the truth is the truth. You don't want to lie to them and have their soul in your hands. You don't want them to be in hell and then saying to you, why didn't you just tell me? You knew the stuff I was doing was wrong. Why didn't you try to help me? Why did you tell me it was okay? You don't want that. So people get mad. I mean, they'll get mad, but at least, you know, you're not going to have a regret. You know, you tried to help that person. And some people will listen. They will. All right, so let me go over the prayer requests. Sherman Crabtree, the little brat over there. Cindy and Jim Welsh. Rhonda Karshner. Abby Myers and Matthew Simpson. Jimmy Myers. Dora Carper. Layla and her son Emil. Melody and Eric Stanley. Tabitha Clary. Randy Post. Jody Mahorter. Judy Thompson. Elizabeth Jeffries. I need to talk to her too, by the way. Ray Dunlap. Henry Reffett. Garnet Boyer and Jim Mitchell. Norman Karshner. April Thacker and family. And Bridget Boggs and family. I haven't heard from Bridget in a while either. I'm going to message her and see how everybody's doing. So I hope you guys had a great rest of your day. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, we'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. Join me later, guys, for a Bible study. Bye, guys. God bless. You behave.